For nearly 3 decades, Tamil Nadu has been searching for a second airport for Chennai. In 2022, the search appeared to have finally ended, with Parandur emerging as the chosen site. Land acquisition began, approvals were secured, thousands of acres were identified. But 4 years later, the project has now been dropped. The TVK government says Parandur will not be the site for Chennai's second airport. So, why was the project cancelled? Why did Parandur face years of protest? And if Chennai still needs a second airport, where does Tamil Nadu go from here? Tamil Nadu Chief Minister C. Joseph Vijay has announced that the proposed greenfield airport at Parandur will be scrapped. The decision fulfills a major pre-election promise made to villagers and environmental groups opposing the project. The Chief Minister stated that an airport is crucial for industrial growth, but insisted that Parandur is simply unacceptable. The government says it will now identify an alternative location for Chennai's second airport. At the same time, the existing Chennai airport is also expected to be expanded to meet the immediate aviation needs. The announcement immediately triggered a political confrontation inside the Tamil Nadu Assembly. DMK MLAs attempted to raise the Parandur issue and demanded a discussion. But Speaker JCD Prabhakar denied permission, citing Assembly Rule 110. Under the rule, statements and announcements made directly by the Chief Minister or ministers cannot be debated in the House. The opposition MLAs then staged a walkout. The issue quickly moved beyond the airport site itself, becoming a fresh political battle over Tamil Nadu's development plans. Former Chief Minister and DMK President M.K. Stalin strongly opposed the decision. He called the cancellation a massive disappointment and an irreversible setback for Tamil Nadu's development. Stalin said the project had been carefully planned during the previous DMK government after studying alternative location. He pointed to the progress already made, including land acquisition, preparatory works, and approvals. His argument is simple. If Parandur is abandoned and the process begins again elsewhere, Tamil Nadu could lose several more years. Leader of opposition Udayanidhi Stalin also questioned the decision. He said the project had been initiated to meet Chennai's rising passenger demand and the future aviation requirements. He also pointed to the money already spent on land acquisition and rehabilitation. According to the DMK, abandoning the project at this stage could lead to a significant financial loss. To understand why the cancellation matters, we need to look at the scale of the original plan. The proposed Parandur airport was designed as a massive greenfield airport for Chennai's long-term aviation needs. The ultimate planned capacity: 100 million passengers a year. According to the pre-feasibility report prepared by Louis Berger International for TIDCO, the project was estimated to cost around 27,000 crore rupees. It was planned in 4 phases. The first phase alone was estimated to require around 13,854 crore rupees. The government had proposed acquiring around 5,369 acres across nearly 20 villages in the Kanchipuram and the Sri Perambuttur regions. And the airport was not planned as an isolated project. Road connectivity, metro links, and logistic infrastructure were also proposed around it. How long has Tamil Nadu been searching for a second airport? Chennai's search for a second airport did not begin with Parandur. It began way back in 1999. In 2007, a site near Sri Perambuttur was approved. But the project failed to move forward largely because extensive land acquisition was required. Then came another major hurdle. The 2013 land acquisition law increased compensation and rehabilitation requirements, making large-scale acquisition more expensive and complicated. By 2021, Tamil Nadu was once again examining potential locations. 4 sites were shortlisted. In 2022, the Ministry of Civil Aviation narrowed the choice to Parandur and neighbouring Pannur. Parandur was eventually selected. The project received key approvals and the state announced plans for land acquisition. But that was also when sustained opposition began to grow. For the residents of Parandur and surrounding villages, the airport was not simply an infrastructure project. It meant land acquisition and the possibility of displacement. Around 5,369 acres were proposed to be acquired for the project. Villagers have continuously protested against the airport plan, expressing concerns about their land, livelihoods, and the project's impact on the surrounding area. The protests continued even as the government moved ahead with the acquisition process. By the time the project was cancelled, the government had reportedly acquired nearly 1,700 acres and completed several key approvals. That is what makes the latest decision significant. A project that had already moved through years of planning and acquisition has now effectively returned to the drawing board. But Cancelling Parandur does not eliminate the original problem. Chennai still needs additional aviation capacity. Passenger and cargo traffic are expected to grow, driven by Tamil Nadu's automobile, electronic, semiconductor, textile and leather industries. Industry bodies have repeatedly stressed the importance of better air connectivity for business exports and future investment. That means the government now faces a difficult balancing act. Find a location that can support a massive airport, acquire enough land, secure environmental and technical approvals, provide road and rail connectivity, and avoid the kind of prolonged resistance seen in Parandur. So, what happens next? Tamil Nadu has gone back to where it started. The Parandur chapter is over, but Chennai's search for a second airport continues. The government says an alternative site will be identified, while the existing airport will be expanded in the immediate term. The bigger question now is not whether Chennai needs another airport. It is whether Tamil Nadu can find a site that is technically viable, economically practical, and acceptable to the people who live there.